Hi, this video is primarily for the purposes of me practicing my voice training, and I was trying to think of something to talk about, and so I thought one thing I might do that I've been kind of looking to restart for a long time now is my shiny hunt in fire red and leaf green that has been taking so long because as a hunt, it takes a long time to do, and I thought I would explain the quite not elaborate but layered process to getting this shiny. And it starts in Celadon City. It starts with you going into the Pokemon Center and healing, as we will do. Now, one thing I really like about doing this hunt on Japanese games is the speed of the text. As you can see, the text moves considerably quicker than English copies. So we're going to save. I suppose this part actually isn't necessary, but well, I've done it anyway. Anyway, so now we are going to go to the main part of this hunt, which takes us to the Sevi Islands. And once we're there, I will get the rest of the setup explained. And so we arrive at 5 Island. We need a Pokemon that can use Surf. Poliwrath is my girl. She is my girl, and as a result, she will be our Surf user, but obviously you can use whoever you desire. We need to get through this little patch of water. Let's hope I can remember the maze. Here we go. And here is where it's really important to save. If you don't, you can only do this hunt once, so good luck. Now we have saved. We talk to this man who gives us an egg. The fastest way to do this is to speak to him with a full party, because his text is longer when you speak to him for the first time. And so then you come back with a party that's not full, get the egg, it's a shorter text, so the reset is quicker. We have an egg, we want to hatch it. The fastest way to hatch it is to use Teleport from Abra to take us back to Celadon City. We have our bike on select. We go down into this house, which I'm sure you know takes you to the cycle path, and we go back and forth for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now, one thing I think is really interesting that I feel like if it has been documented or spoken about, I personally haven't seen it, is basically for some reason Togepi eggs hatch differently on my different save files, as in some can take 5 minutes, some can take 6 minutes. I don't know if this is something to do with friendship. Perhaps a Pokemon with max friendship will receive a Togepi egg that takes quicker to hatch. Perhaps it's something to do with the PID of the save file. I truly have no idea why this is, and if anyone knows, I would love to know. Because as far as I can tell, it's just this weird anomaly. But I mean, it's not a massive hindrance. It's just noticeable when you're doing this hunt on 2 to 3 systems. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing this for a couple minutes. The egg will hatch. You check if it's shiny. And if not, as I presume it probably won't be, you reset. And that's kind of it. This hunt I've been doing on and off for a long time, purely just because it takes so long. Like, it is such a hard hunt to do. And so I haven't been the most vigilant with it. I really hope that one day I do finish this, but for now, it's just kind of chugging along in the background, doing some encounters every now and then, but it's difficult. Anyway though, that's kind of all. Like I said, the main reason I'm doing this video is just to hold myself to freaking accountable and do my voice training. I am determined to get this sorted by sort of June. That would be the dream goal. Unrelated to this, but nonetheless still important. Yeah, thanks.